Well, good evening. Thursday, April 2nd. This crazy looking thing is a Dean Zelinsky La Voce. La Voce is the voice in Italiano. Amazing guitar. Piezo bridge, true tap pickups. The build quality, it rivals I used to have a Ernie Ball Music Man JP7 Ball Family Reserve. The fit and finish of that guitar, it was unlike, it was like fine furniture. This is along that same line. Has the Z-Glide laser etched neck. This is a really cool guitar. It's the only Dean Zelinsky I've ever owned. Until last weekend. I traded in 3 guitars that I had not been playing for a Dean Zelinsky Tagliare. I'm assuming I'm saying that right. Pretty guitar. Again, Z-Glide neck. So it is a very, very pretty guitar. So I get it home. I polish the frets, as I do with every guitar I own, replace the strings. And I had played it at Atomic for, 15 seconds. And I really wanted to love this guitar. I'm so monumentally disappointed I can't even begin to describe. When I disassembled this guitar, I'm not doing it on camera because to me it's just a waste and it's just going to elongate this video and I don't want this to be long. This screw, barely even in the body. This screw have pieces of wood glued to the body so the screws would go into between the body and the piece of wood that's glued on because the holes weren't even close to the body. The body was not cut right. I don't know if you can see this. There's a gap between the pickguard and the bridge. So I thought initially it was just the pickguard. The bridge is actually crooked and the pickguard is cut crooked. These pickups, the neck pickup is okay. The other 2 pickups, I'm trying not to, I don't want this to seem like I'm attacking Dean Zelinsky because I'm not. Dean Zelinsky is an amazing guitar builder. I don't know what happened with this guitar, but I'm taking it back either tomorrow or Saturday. I already contacted Atomic. They've always been great with me. I've done business with them for 15 years. Atomic Music in Beltsville is probably one of the best used guitar places that I've ever been. Especially Matt. Matt's awesome. I was really disappointed in this. When you compare this to the La Voce, they're not even in the same universe. These are not inexpensive guitars. I notice I didn't say cheap. This guitar is stunning to look at. It isn't until you start getting into how it was made, you start to see there's a lot of things. Now, it's not just like 1 or 2 small things. All of these things add up and make me question, how the hell did somebody pay? I don't remember how much this was new. As a matter of fact, I think, if I remember correctly, this is a 2013. I think that's when Dean Zelinsky's first started. So this is an Indonesian-made guitar. I don't know what factory it was made out of. I honestly, I don't want to know. So on the saving grace part of this, if you ever get a chance to play a Z-Glide neck, please do it. These necks. Now it's interesting. The La Voce, this neck is a hard V, and I mean it is fully V-shaped. There is a crest right here in the center of the guitar. Now the way my wrist and my shoulder and my hand were broken on my motorcycle accident on my left hand, that V actually allows me, because my wrist was, when it was broken, you probably can't see it, but it was broken. It's broken crooked, so that's as straight as my wrist gets, and that's what my hand, as you can see, deformed. Let's see a better picture. Now that's my wrist straight. That's what it takes for it to be straight. So that neck actually works. I love Strat necks. I have a Masterbuilt Strat that I absolutely love. This neck is on par with that Masterbuilt. I mean, this neck is really, really good. It's the rest of the guitar doesn't fit with the neck. The neck is stunning. The rest of the guitar is just kind of mediocre. Now, I know a lot of the feel comes from the neck, but damn, shouldn't the rest of the guitar be on par with the neck? Yeah, I'm really disappointed. Actually, I'm returning it, and I'm returning it for a Amber Burst LTD EC1000. LTD and Schecter are probably two of the most consistent brands out there, and I played the EC1000 they had at Atomic, and it's a great guitar. My best friend Shannon doesn't like it because he says it's ugly. It looks like something from the 1960s or 70s. I'm like, dude, I'm from the 1960s, 1970s, so maybe that's why I like it. I would like to play a newer, like I said, this is 2013. My La Voce is a 2018. I would like to see a new Tagliare, whatever it is. I would like to see a newer one and play a new one and be able to take it apart. So I'm going to be looking for a used one to, maybe I'll get one from Guitar Center, buy it and then return it, just do a review on it so I understand, you know, if they've improved. I don't even know where the new Dean Zelinskys are made. Let me think if there's anything else. I was really disappointed. I was expecting, after the La Voce, I was expecting this to be as good. It's not even close. If you have a Dean Zelinsky, Tagliare, whatever it is, and you disagree with me, and you have a newer one, please, by all means, comment and let me know. I'm curious to hear if anybody has any experience with the newer Tagliares or the ATWs, the made in, actually I think Dean makes them himself, maybe. Anyway, that's my video for today, and maybe go out for yourself and try one. I'm not impressed. La Voce, absolutely, bar none. Impressed beyond. This one, yeah, not so much. Anyway, that's my video. Hope it was short and sweet, and gave you some information on Dean's. Oh, there's also something else I noticed. I wanted to say, I almost forgot. Notice where the volume pot is. Notice the screw underneath of it for the pickup. The holes for the pickguard were actually cut wrong. It impedes with the lower part of the pickup, so that should have been aimed away. Again, it may have been teething pains from when Dean Zelinsky first having these built in Indonesia. I don't know. But anyway, so that's my video. Have a great night. Let me know what you think. See you guys.